Now here comes Chris in his wizardy cape, with the brush in hand and a miniature shape. He paints tiny dragons and castles tall, with Bunny by his side having a ball. He's got tales and spells and a magical grin. He'll pull a trick or two with a wink and a spin. Together they laugh, create and shine in a world of wonder, joy and time. It's Mama Coop's Wizard Chris Magic Talk Show, where the pets play loud and the giggles grow. Tickle squawks jokes, Blue sings along. Daisy does a dance to the magic song. So tune on in, don't miss a beat. It's the happiest place on the internet street, with resin and rabbits and colors that pop. At Mama Coop's place, the fun don't stop. It's Mama Coop's Wizard Chris Magic Talk Show. Craft and joy and magic everywhere we go. Epoxy dreams and painted scenes, with parrots and puppers in all our routines. Yeah, Mama Coop and Wizard Chris, now that's a magical mix.
Hello, 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 my wizard Chris. How are you tonight?
I'm good, and how are you, Mommy?
I am doing good. I am doing good. Looks like we have a chat going on tonight. We have our chat.
That's good.
Let's see here. I'm going to get in here. Oh, no. There we are. There we are. We're rocking. Let's see who we got in here. We got Masha Menace up in this house. So we've got Yankee Bell. We have Jam. We have Georgie and Nancy. We have Paul. And let's see here. We have Trouble.
I see trouble.
Whoop,
And
whoop,
I rewarded
Trouble.
Jam for a piece of pie. She can be blue.
And let's see, we have well, did I call them all out?
Yeah.
Yes, I got a new background. We're trying new backgrounds all week long. We had a new background last night, and we got a new background tonight. Woo! We're going loud and proud.
I love it. I see colors everywhere.
That's our motto. We've got to see color. We are throwing colors. I am making a new song for us. All week long, we'll have new songs. I'm changing our name. Yeah. So yeah, we're going in strong.
Yes, I feel it.
Yes, we're going in strong. Yep, he's in the back. Ooh. Yeah, right there. He's on the fish tank. He's looking.
He's looking nice. Yeah, don't make him drown with the fishes.
He's back there somewhere. He looks like a chicken. Acts like a chicken too.
Well, he can act like anything he wants. Chickens are cool. Yeah.
Yep. He looks like a chicken and acts like a chicken too.
Does it feel like a chicken? That's the question.
Yeah, no. He is kind of soft, but he's got some hard mechanisms in him. So
Oh, he moves.
yeah, he dances.
Oh, yeah, one of those.
And he sings.
Yeah. I got a Yoda like that. You know the big Yodas they sold a few years back?
Uh-huh.
My daughter has one in her bedroom.
Hold on. I don't want him to vibrate off of the fish tank, so let's hope he don't.
Don't vibrate off the fish tank. It's TC, yeah? If I'm wrong, you can say me I'm wrong.
DC's in the house.
I'm right. I could remember one thing for once.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. I saw it. I saw him lift his leg up.
Yeah, he.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
All right, let's see if I can get the.
What will what's to reveal, or what are you working on today?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I
First,
can get.
first of all, how was your day at work?
My day was good. It was very very busy. That's the reason I didn't go live this morning. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to go live. Um, I had 15 in, so it was packed. You guys would have just seen an empty chair sitting there. So yeah, it was packed. So I
Oh,
was in and out of my office all morning long. In fact, while Coop and Georgie was on, I was commenting and kind of in and out. My headphone was put onto the desk, put back in the ear. It was.
a
I left
crazy
the
day.
stream on, but it was just kind of like in and out, in and out, in and out. So, hey, Greg. So yeah, it was just like. Oof. So I'm going to show you this piece. I'm kind of disappointed that it did not turn out the way I wanted it to. Um,
Well, disappointed. I don't know.
it's the picture of Coop and I. It's got an air bubble here on Coop, and it's got an air bubble down here on me.
I see the one on you, but I see the one on Coop less now with the light on it.
Right.
Yeah,
But other than that, I feel it turned out good.
yeah.
It's just those two flaws. Um, Other than that, but I am going to put it in my bedroom.
There
So
you go.
it is a picture that him and I like. So I am going to put it in my bedroom. So
Georgie is asking, did you like the surprise this morning, Mama?
did I what?
Like the surprise, your surprise this morning.
Did you get your surprise this morning, Mama?
Did
I
you
didn't.
like it? I don't know what the surprise
Are
was.
you talking about the one from Coop?
I think so, maybe. Yeah. What did he do? He surprised you. He put on a chicken costume and jumped for. No, no, no. I don't see. Oh, that's a nice mold.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Are you talking about the song that he put on gravel to yeah, for Tuesday and Wednesday?
Yes, I think it
Tuesday and
was.
Thursday? Is that what you're
Yes,
talking about? Yes,
yes,
the intro and the outro.
yes. That's it.
Yeah, I seen that. I heard that. Yes. He sent me a text or a Facebook message and he's like, "Are you listening? Are you on already?" And I'm like, "Well, I wasn't at the time, so I hurried up and got on. I thought maybe he was going to tell me something on the air or something." And then I heard my song and I'm like, "Hey, that's my song." And then he was like, "Surprise." So yeah, I was like, "Oh, that's my song."
You see, he listens.
So then this is the tray we made yesterday.
I love it. Yeah, yes. Yeah. I like it very much.
And then this is the one we were decorating in Discord, and then we finished it up over here.
Yeah.
Did we do that? I don't remember.
You do it over here. The finishing touch you did yesterday. You
Right.
have to see if your
Is
camera
my
is.
mirror off now?
I cannot read it. Or you're holding it in the. I don't know.
Go back.
But
Uh,
indeed, it was a very good song. I loved it.
Hold on.
Why am I so big? I'm huge. I'm huge.
I know what's going on now. Settings. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Hey, Greg, how are you doing?
Okay, so there you go. Now you should be able to read it.
I am awesome. Yes. I love it. Yeah. The backdrop is soft, but it is good.
So you guys plotted it to be the intro and the outro?
I was not in on the plotting, so I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, because I was like, oh my god, I heard my song.
Well, I'm gonna make this one look like this one.
Yeah, I was just telling Chris that I'm gonna
I hope.
I'm rechanging our songs, and I'm rechanging our name. So it's gonna be completely it's not gonna be completely different, but there's gonna be some changing.
Ugly duckly.
Hey Becky, how are you? Do you want to see the autism tray?
Hey Becky. Yeah, I'm starting to paint while we're talking. You know, I'm always busy.
Then I'll show you the ocean one too. No need to hold back. Me and you came in late. Yeah, change is good. Change is good, yes. I bet your beat. I know I am after 15 people in there and they were grown ass men and can't even control themselves.
Well, I saw that today in the Discord. It was amusing, a GIF war. They were sending pictures to each other. But I was in my bed and I hear bing, 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 bing. So I had to step in for a second.
Yeah, they're grown men and they have to act like children. Hmm.
Well, I'm painting the complete section in the same color because there's gonna come other colors.
I got dash cam video of a local school bus doing 77 in a 65. Holy cow.
Wow. Yeah, I can
I
get
can
that.
believe it.
The street where I live from is connected to the highway. So most people, and there is a school here, few not far from me, but most people leaving the highway still have a heavy foot. So they're driving down the street very fast, even if it's not allowed by law.
Right.
And it's crazy if they come by when the school is out or in the morning when children are going to school, that there are no more accidents than already happened. I don't understand it, but so dangerous.
They didn't invite you where?
He was at work.
Yeah, you got to work sometimes, you know. Just letting you know. Us people have to work sometimes. We get left out on some things.
There's a little wire in there from the 3D printing. You can still remove it before you paint everything. There we go. This is a tedious, well, tedious. It's one piece painting until I can get other colors on there. It's not so fun to do, but it has to be done.
The picture war, huh? I like picture war.
Yeah, But my notifications were not turned down, so my cell phone was in my bed next to me. But in my bed next, I lay it on the pillow
Yeah.
next to me.
You screwed up.
Mistake from me. I thought one message or two, I'm used to it, and then I fall asleep and don't hear it. But if it's a non-stop bing, 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 it was like they were talking in Morse code. And Greg was the most active I saw. I
Yeah,
tried to
you screwed up.
I tried to protect him, but no. Was I protecting him? I don't remember.
That's why I shut my phone off at night. Coop's at home, everything's off.
There you go. Well, there is no sense in you calling him while he's sitting a few feet from you.
Right. I'll just scream. He'll come running. Hey, it works.
So what you're making, the horse, and you got
Yeah,
your you know which colors you're gonna do?
I'm making him a rainbow. His
Okay.
whole his whole hair down through here is going to be a rainbow.
Well, you can just look at the backdrop image for the colors, and
Yep.
you have a rainbow. So you're cheating, basically, or making your work.
Yes, Dwayne, it's a horse head.
Hey, Dwayne, how you doing, man? You see, I had to do something. Here we go. That's on mine.
I'll show you. See?
That's nice.
It's got a lot of graphics to it.
Yeah, I see it.
I can leave the light off. Can you guys see it better without the light?
Is the light on now?
No, the light is off.
Yeah, it would be better if I can still see it. Oh, I cannot pin it on your side. I put your cash app and everything in your chat,
Okay.
Mama. You can pin it on top.
If I don't block you again.
Don't block me this time, huh? I'll jump on a wizard on a witch's broom and come to your home and make you drink some potions.
Yeah, I can't go without the light.
Yeah.
So you're making Jay Hiphead? Well,
Yeah, I didn't think about that, but yeah.
something similar.
You can put a picture of him, make a second one, put a picture of him in there, and then
I can just put a picture of him right on it.
he would find it funny.
Yeah, he would. He's a good sport.
Yeah.
I make this one all pretty and I'll put him right on it.
I just don't know if he ever wants to stream with me again, but yeah. Sometimes I was wondering, did I say that to that man? Oh, crap.
Mama Coop, the check is in the mail. Won't hold my breath there, sir.
Who's too fast for you, Greg? Let me know. I'll
I
protect you,
forgot
man.
Smurf move quick.
The Smurfs,
What?
yeah, the Smurfs moved. Yeah,
I
I think
forgot.
Greg is getting used to making AI pictures also.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I will make that into J Hip.
He meant a dame Smurf. It's more uh,
I think J Hip would love that.
a title, a dame.
I think Jay would have a blast with this.
In the old days, they had something, a TV program called Dame Edna. Look it up. Greg will know it. It's an English thing, not an American thing.
You've got me onto something now, Dwayne. Dwayne has got me onto something.
Oh, I hope it's sweet and light.
Giving this to Jay.
Oh,
You know when it's done,
yeah.
make it all nice and pretty. Give it to Jay.
Did you send the one for Skipper already?
Coop is wanting to do something,
Ah, okay.
but yes, is it the one to Skipper? I might just have to send it and then send Coop. Would just have to send.
Well, it can wait a moment, no?
Well, I don't want Skipper to think that I'm holding out on him. You know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You want to see his face when he reveals it, when he sees it in life, in
Yeah.
person. I think I covered everything, and no, I didn't cover everything. You see, always back check, Chris. Always back check. That's a nice thing. There we go. So, oh, yep, doubly. Here I have to be more careful
Hey
because,
Harry, how are you, buddy?
hey
Nice to
Harry,
see you.
the gray I cannot touch. There I have to be a bit more careful, but for the rest I can go with my brush everywhere.
Now I'm
Basic.
going to put a light brown on it. So I got a
Uh-huh.
darker brown on it. So now I'm going to put a lighter brown on it.
Now you have a chocolate color,
Yeah.
like milk chocolate. I know because I was eating milk chocolate while we were
Hush
streaming.
your face. It's not fair.
What's my face? Oh, let me eat chocolate. Ah, don't jump away. They got me nice pralines, the ladies that come here at my home. And they're sweet.
I know, right? I am
Yeah.
making a horse head. Is that a resin? So I'm putting mica in it right now. So basically, I'm coloring it. So I'm coloring the plastic to make the horse's head. The color I'm wanting to basically dye the resin. So I'm dyeing the resin in sections instead of just one solid color. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Sorry. Ooh, that's a car that's pounding to the street here. So, and for the rest, it went okay. The busy day then.
Oh, yeah. I was glad to get out of there, that's for sure.
You had,
Coop's like, "Why are you out so early?" I said, "As soon as 1:30 hit and their lunch, they were back, and it was time for breakdown." I said, "Yep, you're on your own. I'm out."
so you had time to a little bit relax.
Yeah, I drove home. I was like, "I'm out of here."
Yeah.
I told the boss, I said, "You figure out what you're gonna do. I'm out."
How long are you in your car every day to go to work?
About 20 minutes.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
I work about 20 minutes away from home. That's not too bad.
I had a job once and I had to drive. I didn't have a car, so I went every day with my bicycle and I had to
Right.
drive for 2 hours before.
Oh.
Yeah, and I started every day 2 hours sooner, so I had to get up even sooner and I stayed on 2 hours longer.
Yeah, that would suck.
So I was beaten every time I came home.
Yeah, that would suck.
And then I went to live closer by, basically. Then I could even go under the noon. I could drive my bike to home, go eat at home, and go back to my job.
Oh, wow.
Well, sometimes I didn't eat and did wizard stuff, but
Right.
it was nice. I was a car mechanic,
Well, that would be nice.
but it was a second-hand car shop, so they didn't do one specific type of cars, but every car. I worked from a Citroen to a Porsche to everything.
Right.
Didn't learn for it, but you do it on the fly. The other men there learn new stuff, and yeah, I even had the owners even had a speedboat.
Oh, nice.
We even had to work on that engine. Never done it before, but we did it. Yeah, the roof is looking nice. I think I covered everything from this side. Yeah, I'm just checking that I don't forget any shadow spots in there.
All right. So now I got to figure out, is that part of his head or what is that? I know this is.
Well, the complete mold is his head, but does he have armor on or something on his face?
I don't know. I didn't have a picture of like it done. All I had was the mold.
The mold. Let me see, because it resembles to me like it's a head from a Viking, like a Viking themed head. You see on his neck, it going down,
Right.
stripes, and then the curls. It looks
Yeah.
more like the Vikings depicted their heads. So it could be that it's that the head is armored.
So I wonder if I should put gold, like great. Not gold because that would blend in here. I wonder if it should be like silver.
You can do that. You
Like
have to look.
silver.
Yeah, you have to look at the design of what you think it is. Because I can see the mains.
I see the mane.
That's
This is
no
the
problem.
mane.
But you got the
It's
line
here.
going down his neck in the front of the neck. You see that? Is
Yeah,
that a rope?
this looks
Maybe.
like a rope of some sort, but I'm gonna classify it mainly as a mane, like
Yeah,
a braid.
yeah. Well, you use your fantasy. Just use your fantasy. You do the mains. You do everything piece by
You know
piece.
what? Maybe I should just paint it like the rainbow.
Yeah, you can
Make
do
it
that.
look like a rope
Yeah.
on his face. I
Yes.
can do that.
It's your piece. You make your
I'm gonna
art.
do that.
Uh, yeah, okay, Harry. If you think, yeah, that'd be nice. Soon enough, you will send her pictures of gremlins and stuff like that. But if I get some on the middle part, that's not so. As long as I don't touch the gray, that's the most important thing. Because that I to redo that is most of the work. Mm. Dida 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 dum. Da dum. Da da dum. Dida 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 dum.
All right.
Da da dum. Da 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 dum.
It's just J hip. Right, just J hip. So it really don't matter what color it is. You're right, Dwayne. You're right. Doesn't matter, it's just J hip.
There you go. Come here. Don't.
This is supposed to be a brown. What a deep, bright, rose brown effect. Hmm. No, that don't look like a brown. That looks like a copper.
If you see metal flakes in there, then it's copper. Well, once the copper here is done, it's gonna become more interesting. Well, I think. Because on this one, I have to dirty down the exhausts like I did on the other one.
I'm going to leave it. I think it looks cool.
If it looks cool, you leave it. I love it, the front part, yeah.
It's got this color, and now I've got that color.
Yeah, I love it.
Nancy!
Fantasy by Aldo Nova.
She's making a fancy
No,
J hip.
Fantasy by Aldo Nova. Yeah, yeah. Oh, she's doing that.
I'm making a fancy J hip. That works. I'll make a fancy J hip.
That's gonna take a lot of work to make him fancy, no?
That's kind of what I was thinking, but
He always looks so comedial. So not in a bad way, eh? The man
no.
has humor and his voice works for him.
It just matches him.
Yeah.
He couldn't have got any better.
I'm just waiting until somebody goes to what they're streaming and then puts the fart smell down.
Ain't gonna happen this weekend. I gotta work Saturday.
Do you know the person? I didn't know you know the person. Shh, Mama, shh. Don't. There we go. Did I cover everything? Let me see on where did I put my other tower? Can be that far away. It was just in front. Ah, it's standing in front of me. Oh, that has to be done also. Okay, I saw a little more detail to do. That I have to be very careful. I will do the front first, like this. I will need another brush to do the small detail, but I can do the big ones right now while I'm here with this brush. I'm gonna see if I can do it with the bigger brush. Yeah, we can. We just do the dibble double technique I learned.
Harry, I buy them all over the place. I buy them everywhere.
I saw a cool file, but I have to get it if I want it. It's not for free,
Ooh, that
and it's
sucks.
yeah, but it costs €9.
That's not too bad. $9.
Yeah, and it's like a World War I uh, balloon. You know the Zeppelins,
Huh.
the balloons from World War I, but fully with crew, with everything, with the engines. I think it's a very big. It's like it's a very big piece, and it's from the same maker as what I'm painting now. But you can only I can print several of them, but you can only use one basically. The other ones would be for if somebody wants it. Yeah, I cannot print it for them because I can only buy it.
These are silicone
You know, silicone where they used to make.
blow up dolls.
I don't know that. How do you know it? Some I don't know that. I wanted to say boobs, where they made boobs from in the time, or lips, or something like that.
Well, they make blow up dolls out of silicone too.
Don't they? I read that they used a sort of foam that is used for the space things.
Mm-hmm.
A rubber that was used in there. You see, after a time they found other uses for it,
Right.
and then people have to make money,
For sure.
so they're gonna sell things. My son was on a call today, and he
A
told
call.
me, yeah, on a video call with
Uh
me,
huh.
and he was, Daddy, if Fluffy dies, I say yes, then I bury him in the garden. And no, 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 I want to make him like stuffed to put on the. Go what? There is a shop that does that in the city of Leuven. Like here, the birds, you can put a dead bird, bring it in, or a boar or something.
Uh huh.
My dad had that when I was a child, and it was a huge one, a wild boar head
Right.
in his desk part
Right.
of the shop, and I was always scared to go in there
Right.
because you enter it and it looks at you,
Uh.
and it was big. It was a big boar. He never told me if he hunted it himself or not. That I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting.
But one more here. Yeah, I'm almost around. Then I will check if I got everything. Then I will do the metal parts, the sculpt parts, and then I will do the special effects. This one will be a fast one. But
Right.
I only have to do one of these more. So the other ones, 4 in a row, 4 times. This the same thing. It's
Damn it.
no, no, don't be damn it. Be good. Watch what are you doing, and then check again and check again. I'm doing the same thing here. I'm checking and rechecking. Hey Wednesday, how you doing? Don't shut up. You talk with me. Didn't see that Wednesday jumped in.
All right.
The kitties were very playful this morning. Well, this morning for me, later for you. All right, yeah, sooner.
Uh-huh.
She was still asleep, I think, when I was watching. I always go to her stream and say he or hello kitties.
Uh-huh.
And then sometimes I let it play on the background. Sometimes I watch. Sometimes I don't watch, but it plays. It's what we do for friends. Oh, shake it, Chris. Shake it. And is it working out, Mama? Like I see it's starting to take a nice shape.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Sometimes I let it play on the background. Sometimes I... Whoa, I hear myself.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I hear myself? She got a parrot. He was repeating me.
He did.
I got the secret of Mama. Secretly, she's a pirate with a
He
parrot.
is. You heard yourself.
Yeah, it
I
didn't
just don't
sound
understand this.
that English. Yeah,
There it is.
my English sounds terrible.
Huh?
That my English sounds terrible
Oh yeah.
with my Dutch accent. What do you mean? Yeah, you should support me and say no, Chris. You're doing fine. Things like that.
Oh, I'm concentrating on this.
Okay, yeah. You concentrate. I'm just rambling and talking
You're doing great.
so that the audience has something to listen to.
You're doing fabulous. Okay, so I'm going to take the brown. That brown I put there is going to go.
You can repeat 2 colors in your design somewhere else,
I've
yes?
got 3 colors going on here.
Well, that's nice.
I'll put that down here. So I think this is a jawline. Not 100% sure, but I think it is.
Once you have a little bit of colors done, you will see more of the details.
I think it's a jawline. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but once I get the first mold of it done, I'll be able,
Yeah,
and see it poured. It'll be better for me.
it's strange they didn't give you an image of it with colors or something.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it didn't. Well, it was a freshly poured mold, so all they do is show you a picture of one that, yeah,
Yeah,
and then that's just like an eagle. I got an eagle that was just like that. So
So Wednesday, are you working on something special? Is she still here?
Yeah, she's still here.
Oh, my English is perfect. Thank you very much. You're supporting me. There we go.
Hey, Lady Jen.
Hey, Jen, how are you doing? Oh. Last night I was beaten. Suddenly I got hit by a hammer and I was, yeah, no. Oh, now I know why I was thinking about myself. You need a smaller brush
Mm-hmm.
to go next to the skulls later on. There's a little bit of metal there and I cannot
Yeah,
reach.
I like her. You see, she's got her. She told me about these little brushes, and man, this stuff really helps.
Yeah, I never used the bent ones, the ones with a corner, you know?
I want the one like she has. The one that
Bent,
bends and
yeah. Because you're used to painting in a straight line, Mia, for years, it would be an adaptation to paint suddenly with a brush that has a different shape, I think. But I'm not afraid to try if I ever find one.
have her send you one.
Mm, yeah, me depending on what the import costs are, because it could be that I pay way more than I find it here
Yeah, but
somewhere.
if she can find it on Amazon, that's what I'm
Ah,
saying.
yeah, that's true.
She can
Bec-
send you the link.
because I have somebody that has sent my daughter now a package, and I think it will arrive in 2 days.
But I'm saying if she can find it on Amazon, she can send you the link.
Yeah, also, and it comes from Amazon, so no import. But yeah, to look because not every shop could deliver in my country.
Right.
Because I wanted to do also a wish list, so I have to watch out with that because not every shop will deliver here. Oh,
Up there just went that centerpiece. Oop, it's gone.
I touched my gray. That was not supposed to happen.
Greg, is this going to be some troublemaking?
What? Who's troublemaking? The 12th scale piece house. Ah, the miniature house. Yes, that is what she was working on.
Oh, here comes trouble. I see what he's saying now. Never mind. He's talking about Lady Jen.
I saw Mr. Coop was doing a series watching a bench watch. I don't know if he's bench watching it, but with Pierce Brosnan, he was looking at a mobster series.
I thought somebody was going after something or something was going on again.
I bench watched that series completely. It's so good. Hey, in my eyes, it's a good one. I loved it.
I'm just keeping an eye out.
You see, we protect you.
See?
The kilt is safe. I mean, Greg is safe. Did I hit them all? I hit those. There is a little bit of white here, but the ink will cover that up. Yeah, it's all silver. Okay, let me take a smaller brush and see if I can do it. I need just a finer point for that. And a little bit more of metal color. Shaking it up. Don't you all forget, give Mama a like, then jump around, give me a like,
Jump, jump, jump around.
and the other way around. If you're on my side, give me a like, and then jump Mama and give her a like, and you keep jumping.
Well, there we go. Now he's all different colors.
Yeah, I see. A bit lower on the camera. Yeah, there. Yes, I see it. It's like a robot horse, the head. It's nice. Or
Well, we're
armor.
making him J. We're making him J.
An armored horse. Yeah, J or not, he'll be armored.
He's
An,
J.
an armored J.
Now we gotta give him some flair. We gotta
Don't
give him some color now.
don't forget, J is nothing without star.
Well, we're gonna give him star. We're gonna give him color.
There you go. There we go. You can do it.
Thank you. I know he's gonna have all the rainbows. Well, we're gonna have star in it because, you know, she's part of it.
Yeah. Come on.
There we go. We're making a J hip doll.
There we go. I'm around. So now I only have to do the washes. Well, you can see already it's taking shape.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Harry. All right. So now I'm going to lay me down some color.
It's Pride Month.
It is?
Dwayne says that. I don't know.
Shit. I wanted to use. Well, I could put some more in there because I don't know what one was what.
It's not really a Belgian thing.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to highlight it with another color afterwards, but it's okay. Let's see if I can make myself a little bit more inked.
It's going to be all different colors. It's going to be a rainbow effect.
Because it's a big piece and need more of that. Okay, let me see. That's good. Then I need the brown and the Sifia.
That was the coffee resin. No, it was not. This is
I have that problem sometimes. Was it the coffee or was it my water paintbrush pot where I put my brush in? I don't remember. So there we go. That should be enough. We're gonna make a nice little mixture of it. Stir, stir, stir. I'm gonna try on.
There we go. Now we got his eyeball fixed up.
You painted his eyeball.
He's got him an eyeball now.
Okay, now we can see.
Now he can see. That's brown.
It's too dark. I think it's too dark. I don't know.
All right. I'm going to get rid of this guy.
I think it's good. I will do one portion at a time. Okay.
Oh, man, I just cleaned up that brown. What the hell?
Are you having problems today, Mama?
Yeah, it keeps going back over there. Trying to keep that mane clean for color, you know?
Yeah. Just be patient. Don't rush it.
All right. All right, let's lay down some color. All right, I'm going to paint. He's going to have orange by his face to start off. No, he ain't. He's going to have blue by his face to start off. So I want to go with a color that's going to break that blue. Break that brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be a very pretty J hip. Jay's probably thinking, oh my God, Mama.
I think she's gonna use different colors, Trouble.
Yep, all different colors.
Like a rainbow horse. Like My Little Pony. Something like that.
All right. Now I'm going to go with a yellow. Nope, I'm going to go with an orange. Wrong. I'm going to go with purple. Goddamn. Purple's not going to.
Stop it.
It's not me.
No, no.
This Coop's computer going off.
I was thinking it was me here somewhere.
No, it's Coop's computer going off. right, so we got the purple. Now we got to go with more purple.
More purple.
Yeah, because I just took some off. All right.
Mama, can you pull me up for a second?
Sure.
So I can see something in bigger. Wait, I have to see something. Is it running down the right way? Can I see? Yeah. I got a smudge here. Yeah, no, Chris, not with a loaded brush. You don't do that. Dip it away, dip it away, dip it away. Yeah, I saw what I needed to see. There we go. There we go. No smudges. Bring it down a little. I can do it with a little extra water, I think. There we go. Fixed it. I know I had a problem. Yeah, I'm trying to learning to paint while I'm watching the TV screen and not a model.
Oh, nice.
So it's bigger. But I'm always used to looking down while I'm painting, and now I have to look straight forward.
Oh, while you're painting with me?
Well, yeah, well, no, not only with you, but also for myself, so I can see the stuff better. But I have to watch the big screen in front of me instead of my model.
Oh, you've got it projecting in front of you.
Yeah, so I can see more details on it when it's big
Right.
than on the real model. Sometimes it helps with details, and sometimes it's not what I'm used to do. It's almost like a doctor working on an operation but looking at the screen instead of his patient.
Right.
Well, I had that going on. There we go. I got that figured out.
All right, so I've got. Oh, you're still up. All right, so yours now yellow.
Yeah, but you can show your colors. No problem. Up, up, up. Just put your coloring pots next to each other and look what's.
Sohan, how are you?
So
I've got the top done.
Yeah, I see it. But now you have a reference and you do the other rainbows.
So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to work on that real quick. Boom.
Izo, how are you doing, man? La gaufre bleue. Yeah, I'm not going to translate that. I'm sorry. Well, bleu is blue. Mm-hmm. I was also watching a documentary. It was from something that happened in the US in 2013,
Yeah.
I think, about a cruise ship. And they called it the Poo Cruise. Ever heard of it? It was a 4-day cruise. People went to, I think, Mexico or something from America. And when they're returning, all electricity on the ship went down. So they were dead in the water. But most of all, there was a fire and something about the toilets starting to flow over. But you had to think there were 4,000 people on that cruise, and
Uh,
everything was flowing in. Everybody had to sleep on the deck basically because it was so. Yeah, I
wow.
didn't finish it yet. I'm still watching it. It's out on Netflix, I think. I wouldn't want to have my vacation, and then you have several people that were on there that are commenting, speaking about their experience while they were on the ship.
Right.
But the smell must have been awful.
Oh, yeah, you know it.
They had to poo in little red bags and throw them overboard.
Ugh.
And then, they have a lot of kitchens there during a
Right.
cruise. Well, once everybody heard that that the power was down, they went hamstering for the food, left nothing for the others.
Uh huh.
It was disaster.
Oh, wow.
You see, humankind comes out when there are problems most of the times.
Right.
I still have to hear how it finished because it went to court and stuff like that.
All right. So
I
now
lo-
I get to start this project. So,
yeah, the mains.
so I'm going to start with green, being green was left off on this part. So I'm going to start with green on the main, and we're
Yeah,
going to work our way.
upwards, downwards, in any direction. After I've done everything, I will do a quick dry brush with some normal gold to clean it a little bit back up, but then all the shadows are in there.
Right now, I'm just laying down the green. Giving it its spot. I see some brown I'm going to have to come back and nail again. From touching it.
Yeah.
The good thing about painting it rainbow, if as long as if it touches one another, it's okay. It can be like a tie-dye effect.
Yeah.
So if it blends over with each other, it's okay. It'll be more like a tie-dye effect. I just didn't want my brown over here. If that makes sense to anybody.
Makes sense to me, but and
That's all
color
that matters, right?
knowledgeable. Yeah, but you can explain to the rest. They need to learn to if they want to do something similar or ever try something. It's by looking at YouTube movies that you learn a lot lately, apparently.
That's true. And I'm going to go ahead and take it on up. That's just a little sprig, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it on up and go ahead and take this main part. Whoop, it drafted it. But I'm going to leave it because I'll knock all the rest of it out at the end of it.
Yeah.
Leftover, I'll knock out at the end.
Oh la la. Come on.
All right. So now we have blue and we have green down. So I'm going to go for my purple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's tedious little job. This
Yeah.
one.
This one is very tedious.
I
I
need to
shouldn't have picked this one tonight.
put my colors down, and there we are.
All right. This one is purple down.
I'm gonna put the first.
That's okay. Jay's going to look beautiful. You know what? I think Jay's going to have it all the way out. His hair is going to be nice and pretty.
You know, he doesn't have a lot of hair if I look at his picture. But
Yeah,
it will
well,
make
this one, he's got hair.
make him feel good to see him with hair once again.
He's got hair today.
I'm making some drainage because it has been years and years and years of evaporation of the stuff. I will go in with dark and darker colors once I'm over that one, but I need to wipe this one
All
off.
right.
Let me
I
put
got to
some
knock that out. It's driving me nuts.
water here. I need to make the rasters in the
All right.
inside look more dark. There we go. There we go.
Now I am going to go with a. Oh God, this is going to be doofy. Okay, so this side is going to be red. We're going to come off of it with red on this end. This purple is going to be beside a bunch of colors.
What purse has Greg on that you're telling him he has a nice purse? We don't want it only straight lines, we want some zigzag in it.
All right, so now we have the red down. Now we're going to go with some orange on.
Yeah. Now I have to wait a few minutes
Thank you.
to dry so I can do the next step.
Now we got orange going down.
There we go.
Orange is. Whoop. Oh well, he's gonna be a tie-dye one.
What did you do?
Some of the orange went in on the red.
Well, it will look nice with the browns.
All right, now
Okay, I have to wait a few seconds. I mean, a minute or two for it to dry. I cannot, otherwise I'm ruining the model.
all right. So now I'm going in with a yellow.
Yes.
We are going to make this horse pop.
It's popping already, yes. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna dump white on it. It's gonna have white.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
All right. Now we're coming in with green.
Rumor has it Chris is actually streaming from prison. He bribed the warden with a painting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, basically, I'm in prison. Okay. You're sitting next to me, then, huh?
That's how Zohan knows you're in prison.
Yeah, that's how he knows. He's keeping me company. He's trying to help me escape. Climbing up the poles and doing stuff like that. Well, the prison bars I can shoot through, maybe.
Right.
Because here everything is made out of chocolate. While I'm waiting for it to dry, I need to look for a specific color. And I hope I put it in here.
All right. So now I am gonna throw me some blue down.
I put it in the other one. Yes. Sorry.
You know what? That's gonna be all green. All right. So I've got.
I had to look for an ink. I didn't find it, so now I got it.
All right. So now I've got the blue going on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the pink cookie. Crap, I ate the green one. I threw the pink one away. They were thinking it looked too gayish. It was a too colorful cookie.
Okay, the blue's on. Now I'm coming in with purple.
Yeah. So, why are you calling Georgie, Greg? Do you need something from her? It's still a little bit sticky, but I think I can get away with the dry brushing if I'm very careful. I'm gonna try a little
All right, so then there's the
part.
purple. Now we're going to come in with the red. Chris, have you tried the bob technique?
Yeah, I used it. I did it just earlier on. I did the blub 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 blub. You see it? I use her technique. Blub 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 blub. It's a technique his daughter
His daughter does.
does. So in honor of her, I will do the blub blub technique. There you go.
Blue's
Some
happy.
somebody is singing to me tonight.
Blue's happy.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's the bluebird. Clean off the brush. And then let's see if I can get this one to work a bit better. Put this aside. Clean this off a little. Oh, I spattered some gold on my... Well, it will go away with the alcohol. We see it blends the brown with the gold a little bit more. I'm just gonna see what it does if I
All
put
right.
a little bit of this
So
in
we've
there.
got the red on. Let me go ahead and knock out.
Yeah, that's better.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
A bit more.
That is really popping.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and start right here with some. Let's bring it in as a blue. We're going to put blue right here.
Basically, I didn't have to do the blub blub technique there, but okay.
I can bring the blue off of the blue that's there and follow it down.
Yeah.
And finish this one. Because it's right.
Somebody is singing to me today.
It's right off of the.
Of the what?
Right off of the green.
Yeah. It's those that I need to hit. Only those. The horse mold is popping, and now epoxy is dropping. Yeah, it's rhyming.
Right.
There you go. It can make you some advertisement.
All right. So now besides the blue, I am going to lay me some purple right there.
I'm not going to put the lighter gold everywhere. I'm just going to highlight some points that I think the light will catch. And you're going to go to the beach again soon?
I don't know. I got to go Saturday to work.
Yeah, I heard that.
Because we're celebrating. We're working for the 4th.
Yeah, that's a big deal in the US, huh?
Yeah, we're working because of the 4th, so we're working before the 4th. So.
Yeah, that's not a holiday here. So
all right, so now that was purple, so now I'm coming in with red.
Okay, you do your red, I do my gold. Let me see here what I'm doing. Come on.
This will look like a My Little Pony when I'm done.
What I was telling, it looks like My Little Pony.
J Hip will love it.
Yeah.
It's a J Hip pony. All right, so we got the red down. So then now we are going to put in we're going to lay our yellow in. And I'm actually going to skip a spot over and lay yellow. I'm going to put the yellow right here next to this one to break this monotony up.
Yes. And done with this highlight. Okie dokie.
Okay.
And now have to fill in a lot of stuff with the black ink. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, so then now.
Oh, that was so nice.
We had the red on deck. I'm going to go ahead and lay down my orange. Orange is down.
That's good. I'm gonna do the metal parts, give it a darker ink, and then at the same time go with a little bit of a black ink down here and over the metal, not the gold, only the metal parts here and here. I don't think they changed the formula of the paint, and since they did that, this ink is more shiny when it dries. I don't like it. I like a good matte finish on it.
Right.
Not a shiny one, but yeah, it is what it is. I cannot change it.
Okay, so now we have the orange. Oh, now it's back to yellow on this side.
But I will have some. Oh,
Joanne says, "Hi, Coop."
yeah. And Coop, Mr. Coop said,
What's up?
"Hey, yo, so how you doing, stranger?" I was doing it in my best Mr. Coop voice, but I cannot do it.
All right. Now we have green again.
I just have to see where I put my fingers while holding the model. I think 2 more bars to do here, or I need to do the skeletons also. I see. I will do those. One in the eye, one not in the eye. I just remember that every skull in this tower has a camera in his eye. So each one has to be a red and a green. I think I did. I have to, yeah, red, green, okay.
All right, so we have the green. Now I'm going to go back to the blue. Yeah, this one has a brush on the end of it. It's really cool. I love this. See, it's got a little bitty brush on the end of it.
Lower, yeah, there.
Wednesday showed it to me. Ever since Wednesday showed them to me, that was it. I ran straight to Amazon. And I haven't looked back. Okay, so there's that. So then now I am going to get creative.
Now you're gonna get, now, only now.
Only now.
Okay,
Don't worry. Don't worry.
you got an idea.
I do.
That's good.
I'm going to lay some purple right here. And now I'm coming in with some red.
Okie dokie.
This one has been a fun one tonight. It's very bright.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, so this one is red. No, orange. I just hope it demolds just as bright.
Yeah, sometimes it's softened off. So once you pour the resin in, the epoxy, it softens a bit the colors. So I'm hoping it stays that bright.
Right. All right, so orange. And I need to go yellow.
Is that earwax, Mama? Yes, Wizard, roll it around nice and slow. Well, I was doing that, but now, since it's an ancient machine, you see what I mean? It has the what's supposed to be bronze and not gold has turned green, like you see on many cathedrals here in Belgium. That was the idea after it. That's why I chose that color, and it breaks up all the metal on the model.
Now I'm gonna go green.
I'm turning Zohan on. I don't know. I have got a little brush. I can do. I don't know
And
what
then
turns him on.
blue.
Let me see.
Okay. Now I gotta do the same thing on the side. Aye, aye, aye.
This one I have to do 2 times. Otherwise, it's too thick of a layer and it will not work. And I think my ink is not completely dry.
Blue,
Let's
purple.
see. I go. Oh, we wipe it off while we're doing it with the
Red.
finger. We use the magic finger to wipe it off.
Orange.
I will do one section at a time. I think that will work fine. Let me see. Even the bolts I did on that one, bluish.
Yellow.
That one, and then I did this one in the greenish
Green.
oxidation color. Let us say.
Blue.
But there is supposed to be coming some goldish copper through it.
Purple.
Wizards Wednesdays and pickles. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
And
And
red.
not a horse, of course. Is the famous Mr. Ed. I remember Mr. Ed, the talking horse.
I remember him too.
Yes.
Alright. Now we got that guy. Now we have to go and do purple. And then it's going to be red. Oh, red's right there. I'm going to do blue. Because red's right. No, I'm not going to do blue because blue's right there. Let's see, I got purple there. I can do blue or I can
I
do.
would not do it, would be blue against blue then. I blue against the purple.
Yeah, because I got blue and purple and then I
Why,
got blue again. But then
why
if I
not?
do
Why
red,
don't you put green down there?
that's what I was going to just saying. I'm going to put green.
Yeah.
Okay, green is going in.
I will put my pot on the other side because I almost knocked it over.
All right, green is in. I'm coming in with the blue. perfect.
Is it working, Mama?
Yes.
Then I'm glad for you.
All right, so then now I got to come in with, this side is going to be, that side's red coming in. So I'm going to make it orange. Coming down is going to be orange. Should have made it black. That's okay. I'll make it orange.
Now I see it. I have one without a stripe and one with a stripe. So I should watch out for that one. Oh.
This one is J Hip, so it's a rare character, so it's J Hip.
Okay, I don't know if he was ever called a rare character, but yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to throw red on the opposite side. Well, J Hip can laugh at just about anything.
Yes.
He can make a joke. So J Hip is a cool cat. I like watching Jay. I didn't get to watch. I was started to watching this morning on that.
Yeah.
The OnlyFans or the members only.
Members only. I don't think he has an OnlyFans. Whoa, Mama. Whoa.
But it was like, oh my God. Every time I turned around, it was somebody coming in the office.
Oh.
Okay. Now I'm going to lay blue right here. Oh. Yeah, this is turning out nice. I'm excited to throw that white in here now.
Don't throw it in. Pour it very gently.
Well, you knew what I meant.
Yeah. But
I got to do a cleanup on it, and then I'll throw her in. All right, so then now I'm taking the blue and I'm going to put a purple.
okie dokie. If you're done with that one, can you pull me up again once? I want to see something on the big screen. Is there no? Can you not put us? Wait, let me see. If it, yeah, I like it. There we go. It's not as blue. I think I have another color, but I cannot find it. I think I have to do a second pass. It's not quite the same, quite as bluish. Yeah, okie dokie. I've seen it. But only once in a while you have to work in the weekends, Mama.
Yeah, until the holiday, till Christmas time, and then I'll be
Okay.
working the holiday.
Yeah, but I mean in the weekends.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, then I'll be working the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll be working Saturday and Sunday.
Is it a different pay or is it the same?
Oh, it's the same shit.
Here, if you work in weekends or after hours, later than supposed, then you get more pay.
Well, I get,
Or you
I get
get,
my overtime.
yeah, or you get that you don't have to work in a week for several hours more.
I get my overtime, but if you classify it that, Uncle Sam decides what I get.
The only place they don't do it is for restaurants and bars.
Right.
There you don't get that. But here, for the rest, if you have to work after hours or in a weekend, it's basically more pay. Sometimes for a Sunday, I think even it's 200% of your pay you get. Basically, you work one Sunday and you get 2 days off.
So I'm getting fixing to mix up my white. I left these without color.
Are you completely done?
Yep.
Okay, and which one did you leave without color?
I left the sides.
Yeah, but the white will show through, huh?
Right, the white will show.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, yeah, good idea, Mama.
So I left these without color, so the white will shine through on these. So this will have the white. Looks like the arrows coming through. So I'm gonna clean it up and pour my white.
That's good. Well, while you're mixing everything, do you still have to mix it first?
Yeah,
Yeah, I will entertain the guests.
I still gotta clean up my mold and
Yeah, yeah, do go ahead. I don't know if Zoe is still in chat or somebody else. I don't see it. Otherwise, I will be talking to myself, and that's a bit
well,
of
I
a.
talk to you. I'm talking and gathering. I'm kind of like leaving some of the dust throughout um, that falls on some of the white. I think it'll be pretty. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, we will see.
I thought about leaving it in his nose.
His nose.
Of course.
Yeah, why not?
Jay Hip's always, maybe he's got boogers.
Yeah, maybe he's got. Yeah, that explains some things I was wondering. Okay, yeah.
I mean, we all got boogers, but
Yeah, but he talks nasal. His
we'll see.
voice. You know what I
See?
mean?
But that might be part of his character.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go. I am going to go ahead and mix up my white. Let me cut go ahead and close up my bends here.
Me, I'm doing a second layer on doors here to see what the effect will be. If it otherwise, I have to look for the other color. It's not blue. It's not green. It's something in between. if I explain. Oh, wait, I forgot a part here. The this one I made it oxidated also.
Paul says, I'm still here.
That's good, Paul. Thank you very much. Just checking you. If you fall asleep, but then I will sing. I feel obligated
Sing
to sing.
lullabies to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
Slaap zacht, mijn kleintje, slaap zacht. In de wei staat een koe. I
Your
was
mama's gonna
thinking,
buy you a mockingbird.
I was thinking, I sing him in Dutch, but
I don't
it's
think
just
anybody would understand you.
no. But it's my soothing voice that will do the work.
Oh, there you go. That's all that matters. Your soothing voice will put us
Yeah,
all to sleep. And then you'd be sitting there with no co host.
yeah. Oh, crap! I didn't think about that. Well, I'll wake you up with a scream then.
With a scream?
Scream, Wah! Something like that,
Then I'd say, what the bear? You won't.
and then you hit me
I
while you
can't
wake.
hit you.
While
I
you're
just
waking up, you give me a big boof.
I
What?
just take you off.
Ugh. So I know.
Oh, we're level. Whoop, whoop.
Are you level?
I'm level.
This time you checked.
I did check this time. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna go ahead and make up 100 and because that is a deep.
Yeah, I think so. You will need. Do you have? If you have too much, do you have your bears ready?
I do have my bears. I have my bears ready.
Okay, or something else like the skull. Didn't you have skulls also?
I'm gonna make 200. Huh?
Didn't you have skulls you can pour or something?
Yeah.
There we go. Why does Mama get a Russian accent when she sings lullabies? I don't know. Maybe she was in the Gulag once. You know, the Russian prisons in Siberia, they call it the Gulag. And she got it there. She escaped, like James Bond or something. I see Mama do that. No? Come here. And then, I don't know. She took the Siberian train to Europe and then took the boat to the US. And oh, I just got a little scare, but it's nothing. I'm not scared of it. There was a moth flying just in my eyesight. I have to check that I closed the window down. Or it came in earlier today. Slaap, mijn klein slaapje, doe je oogjes dicht. Hier is een kleintje voor je nicht. Papa is hier, mama is daar. Slaap zachtjes, mijn kleintje daar. Well, well. Here we go. Storytelling time. Once in a time, there was a country far, far away where people were basically stupid. And me, I was living there. But I got smarter. I knew how to brew wizard potions and things. It's not to give you nightmares, but vampires, werewolves, and gremlins were hopping about. You need a lot of crosses, garlic, and silver to just make it one night. It gave you shivers. Eh, in the night, everything howled. You shit your pants and you did not like it. But there we go. I think I did all the blue. End of the storytelling. I tell you.
I didn't have a Russian accent, I didn't think, Jam. Did
No,
I?
so will know. He knows what a Russian accent. Yeah, she was thinking. Who thought that? Thought that Paul was thinking that. No. Oh, Jem was thinking that.
Did you make sure that board was level?
Yes.
Drip down, drip down. Yes. Don't
I'm
drip
muting
down.
you.
Why are you muting me? Why are you muting me? What did I do? Are you muting yourself with the machine?
Yes, you didn't have to hear me.
That was the, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad this one will come out like this one. Two done. Oh, no, not done. What is sticking out of your? Yeah, okay. I had the bone color prepared somewhere. This is red. This is black. This is another black. This is gold. This is another gold. I don't need all those. I need the black paint, regular black paint, the green paint. Where did I put my bone color? Somebody stole my bone color. It's called skeleton. No, it's not those. This one. Give me a second. I'll be there in a second. I got the little tray here and I found it immediately. There we go. There we go. Found it. Whew. I say cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo. No, I say you gaga gugu. Here you go. Basically, I don't talk to babies like that. I do wee 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 wee. Look at the funny old man looking at you, and they start laughing. I don't know why. I think it's the beard. Just doing the skulls in the skull color. This for painting bone is one of the best colors they made. It will dry. It will run into the sockets and everywhere it has to go. You see, just don't overdo it. Let it flow by itself. Don't just put a layer on it. And if you see it's not going here, you see, you put a little bit more and you see the wing brows coming out of it. It does the work for itself, this paint. It's one of the better ones. I need a new jar of it, but just pity that it's.
All right, let me mix this up by hand real quick and then we're going to pour on out.
You just pour, Mama. They were talking to me and asking me how I talk to babies.
You go, ooh ah, ooh ah.
Boo boo wah wah. I don't know. I'm not a monkey.
You're not a monkey?
Yeah, I don't go hoo hoo ha ha ha. You know, while I'm having the paint on my brush, I'm gonna make this a little bit. You see, yellowish, burnish. I like it. I like it a lot. But not everywhere, here and there. The dirt has to be sporadic. It has
Uh
not to
huh.
be planned. That's like Mama was doing with her colors. Sometimes you leave it to your imagination if you're not sure where to put something.
All right, here we go.
Okie dokie. You put, did you put your camera back on? Yeah, there we go. Put your horse. Yeah. Yes, Mama. I'm gonna watch you do it because I'm done, basically, with this one. Pour it softly.
Mm. Wow.
Yeah, it's flowing right.
Flowing nicely.
Yeah, into the.
We're going to have just enough.
Just enough. J hip, you got just enough. Hey, big dirt. Mama's making a horse head for J hip, I think,
Let it run down.
with every rainbow color she could find. Thank you, Wednesday. Well, yeah. I will assemble it on the robot and take a. No, 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 I did it again. Jesus Christ. No.
Popsicle stick.
I pushed
There's one
over
right there I just used.
my ink pot. Oh, crap. Cap, cap. Put it away, put it away. You see, it's empty now. Soak it up, soak it up. Now, I'm lucky most of it is just on my paper. So,
See what I'm doing. There.
look at that,
Oh.
what I did.
There.
Crap.
Good? Good.
Well, yeah, that's crappy. But not everything is lost. We can take our pot, scoop some of
This
this.
is good.
You see what I did, Mama? I'm trying to salvage some of my ink because
All
this.
right,
I wouldn't put any more in there.
are you done?
I was done. I just pushed over my little ink pot.
You got bubbles.
I'm letting it drip down.
Beautiful.
Look, I got a rabbit.
Ah, love it.
Look,
Uh-huh.
I pushed over my ink pot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was but yeah, it is what it was on the paper, so it's not that much of a. Just have to let it dry
Yeah.
and
You,
clean up my table later on. But I
all right.
was done. Look at this, Mama. They're almost the same. Look.
Oh, them are nice.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I will take a picture of it, assemble tomorrow, and I will send it to you. So during the stream, you can show it then.
Get the bottom shelf off so you can put. Well, no,
Yeah, that's perfect.
put your toes on it.
Perfect.
Clean that mess up.
Yeah, that's perfect. So you want to
Yeah.
do the send off?
Yes, Mama. I will thank everybody to coming by. I don't know what Dennis is making for dinner tonight. Big D. We
Yeah,
thank
I don't
you.
either.
to watch us work on our projects. And
Yeah,
I'm always glad to see everybody.
me too.
There you go, Mama time.
All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming. As always, uh, we are here every Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for sticking around with us. And we'll be back on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you guys. Have a great night. We love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Friends who stopped on by took a little time as the day went by. Watch Mama Coop with her epoxy flair, crafting beauty with love and care. And Wizard Chris with a brush so fine, painting minis like a master of time. Every stroke, a little spell in our cozy little corner where stories dwell. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying, for laughing and liking, and all that you're saying. You brought good vibes, you made it sweet. Turn this stream into a little retreat. From our crafts to our laughs, this one's for you. Thanks for hanging out like you do, Vody. Some just lurk, some dropped a line, some shared tips or just passed the time. Every message lit up the chat, we felt the love, imagine that. Mama poured and Chris did blend, but it's your company that we commend. This art we make, this fun we share means more because you all were there. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying, for laughing and liking, and all that you're saying. You brought good vibes, you made it sweet. Turn this stream into a little retreat. From our crafts to our laughs, this one's for you. Thanks for hanging out like you do. We'll be back with brushes and glue and glitter and paint, maybe resin too. Till next time, just know it's true. This little world